Hello, welcome back. I'm the Erroneous Kaiser. You're watching another one of my comic book pull lists. This is the second time I'll be doing one this month. This is April Part 2. Because there was a mix-up with the Discount Comic Book Service, or DCBS as I'll be calling them from now on, I received 2 packages this month. I usually only receive one. One package was very delayed, and I think they made up for it by making the second package ship to me faster. Alright, let's get into it. First up, I have a comic book here called Gideon Falls. This is a comic book by Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino. They have both worked together previously on Old Man Logan in the beginning issues. I really like Jeff Lemire as a writer. Alright, what I know so far is there's this dark, mysterious barn that pops up in this town. I'm assuming Gideon Falls every few years. Some dark things happen once it arrives. This kind of disgraced priest and another guy obsessed with garbage. Their paths intertwine as they both get entangled in the mystery and horror that this dark barn represents. I'm a big fan of horror, and because I do like Jeff Lemire so much, I'm definitely looking forward to this. It's from Image Comics. Alright, here I have another first issue to a new series. This is Vampironica. You might know or have read some of the other Archie horror series. Most recently, Jughead, The Hunger, also Afterlife with Archie, and the current Sabrina horror series that's ongoing. I am enjoying all of them, and I expect to enjoy Vampironica as well. I think you can tell by the title, Veronica is a vampire. One more, number 1. This is the first issue of Oblivion Song. This is written by Robert Kirkman. You might know him from other comics such as The Walking Dead, Invincible, what was that one? Oh, Outcast. This is kind of a sci-fi horror, like monster apocalypse story. From what I hear, this has been really overprinted, but I also do hear that it is a pretty solid story. This is a new comic from IDW Comics. This is number 1 of Punk's Not Dead. Here's a new comic from IDW Comics. This is number 1 of Punk's Not Dead. I think it's a pretty cool premise. It's a story about a high schooler in England who is haunted, or I guess has a companion in, the ghost of Sid Vicious. I mean, that's all I really needed to know to pick this up. I mean, that's probably all you do need to know to read it. I think it's probably going to be pretty funny seeing this kid going through the stages of growing up with the voice of the nihilistic Sid Vicious in his ear. I mean, I can't imagine that Sid would be the voice of reason in this. So yeah, it could be pretty crazy. Here I have a new series from DC Comics. This is Mira, Queen of Atlantis. This is the variant cover done by Stanley Lau. You may know him by his, I guess, pen name, Art Germ. I think it's a really beautiful cover, and that's pretty much the only reason why I picked it up. I do think it's a very nice cover for my collection. Here's part 1 of a mini-series by Marvel Comics. This is Damnation. I'm pretty sure the whole thing is Mephisto opens up a casino in Las Vegas, and I guess the stakes are high. We're going to be seeing Doctor Strange, Iron Fist, like Ghost Rider, like all of the previous Midnight Suns. I think there's a new Midnight Suns team going to be made in this series as well, and then they'll get their own series coming off of this for a little while. There are a lot of things going on in different areas in Marvel right now, what with Avengers and now Damnation and Infinity War, or some of the Infinity Stones thing is coming up soon. I don't know, it might be a little bit of overload for me, but we'll see how much I can keep up with. Alright, I got 2 issues of Amazing Spider-Man. This is 796 and 797. In this, we're going to see the final story that the current writer of Amazing Spider-Man, Dan Slott, will be writing for the series. He'll be moving on to, I think, Iron Man and Fantastic Four when they make their comeback pretty soon. Norman Osborn will be a threat in the storyline, I think, and we'll see the Red Goblin, which is a mix of Green Goblin and Carnage, and I'm pretty sure that's Norman Osborn too. part 7 of the Avengers No Surrender storyline, which is Avengers number 681. I know that's a little confusing. It's part 7 of the story arc, but number 681 for the issue. So this is a weekly series, so this is number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. I think this is a 12-part arc. We do see here that Hulk is coming back. Bruce Banner's Hulk is coming back again, now renamed Immortal Hulk. The whole story behind this is the Grandmaster and another Elder of the Universe called the Challenger, who previously was Grandmaster, are battling for the title of Grandmaster and using all of the Marvel Universe, I guess, as pawns in that. I mean, we've seen this kind of thing done multiple times before. Yeah, like Elders of the Universe or Celestials or whatever, using the Avengers or Earth's other heroes in a battle, in a kind of meaningless battle for their own ends. I don't think this is as impactful or as big as Marvel wants us to believe it is. Right, I'm picking up Batman again. This is issue number 41 and 42. Now we see that this will be a story involving Poison Ivy. I think it's been a little while since I've seen a really good one of those, so looking forward to it. 2 issues of Wonder Woman, again 41 and 42. Like I said before, this is a series that I've been with since the beginning, and I really love these Jennifer Zahn variant covers. Here we have Donny Cates writing Thanos. This is number 16. As you can see, we have Cosmic Ghost Rider, Galactus, and Thanos duking it out on the cover there. Definitely pretty cool. Demon Hell is Earth, number 4. Nothing really big happening in this, but I am a fan of Jason Blood and Etrigan, and so I had to pick it up. Moon Knight, number 192. I guess some fans are split on whether they like this current run. I personally am a fan. Saga, number 49. I am always looking forward to another Saga issue. Jughead, The Hunger, number 4. All right. Before we're talking about the Archie's horror line, it's actually Archie's Madhouse Comics. So this is another one from them. Ice Cream Man, number 2. This is from Image Comics. I thought it was going to be a horror anthology comic. It is following around this Ice Cream Man, but I think maybe he's a werewolf or something. I'm not really sure. It wasn't exactly in the vein I thought it was going to be, so I'm on the fence about another issue. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 79. This is Invasion of the Triceratons, part 4. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, number 4. Yeah, just good fun. Batman and the Turtles teaming up to take down Bane, who is now in control of the Foot Clan. Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 20. We got, Red Hood, Artemis, and Bizarro Superman just doing really fun stuff. If you're a fan of any of those characters, I think you could really appreciate it. Alright, and lastly, here is Descender, number 27. This is a series that I love. We started and now we're ending with Jeff Lemire. Alright, how fitting is that? And if Gideon Falls is half as good as Descender, I will be incredibly happy. Alright, that's all for this episode, part 2 of my April pull list. Got a lot of comics to read. I'm really happy about that. If you enjoyed the video, why don't you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. If you have anything to say, leave it in the comments down below. If nothing else, I hope you had a good time watching. I'm the Erroneous Kaiser. See you next time. That's totally going in there. There's quite a few comics I got this month. I'll have a lot of time to read them. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I say that?